Say your name.
Okay. Hi, I'm Beth. I'm Anna's mom.
What's changed in your life since 9/11?
Well, I would have to say probably two things that I can think of. One is that I've been extremely disappointed with our country's response to the event. I think we had an opportunity to stop and reflect and take a look at ourselves and wonder why it is that there are people around the world that would like to obliterate us. And rather than doing some of that work, we kind of marched right into revenge and anything vengeful that we could find to do. And the result of that is that I think I've been more embarrassed to refer to myself as an American. There have been times when I've been traveling in other countries in the last decade when I actually didn't say I was American, I said I was Canadian. Part of that was because the anti-American sentiment was strong enough that I didn't want to put myself in any kind of risk. So I just said I was Canadian. So that's definitely changed. I don't know that I would have felt that way before. And I think the second thing would be I've definitely made more of an effort to connect with other faith communities. So I know, especially in the aftermath, there was such an outcry against Muslims. And, most Muslims are very peaceful people. And they suffered a lot, as did Sikhs, because people couldn't tell the difference between Sikhs and Muslims. Arab people in general, just for being Arab, suffered so much. And so part of my work as the pastor of a Presbyterian church has been to try to make connections with other faith communities. In fact, today is the 10th anniversary of September 11th, and I was part of a service that our church hosted that included the imam from the Islamic Cultural Center of Northern California and the rabbi from the Kahila Synagogue in Oakland. And the three of us did the service together with a number of other people from all of our congregations participating. So, I think being part of that experience reminded me how important it is that we make those connections and that we're really there for each other. I also think, this is my third, so I'm going to have three instead of two. One of the things I said this morning in the service is that I am more terrified of the Christian religious right in America than I am of any other faith, because there has been such a kind of a narrowing down of who's acceptable and who's not, and who's right and who's wrong. It's becoming scary, and they're influencing our political scene in ways that most of us have no idea. So I think we need to get educated about that, and I think people like me and churches like mine need to speak out, because there are a lot of Christians that aren't like that, and unfortunately, that's kind of the attitude we have now, is hearing from all these religious right nutcases in some ways. So anyway, that's a little bit of how my life has changed. Thanks.
Thank you.